Hello! Today, we'll be showing you how to replace the LCD in a Dell 11-inch Chromebook. Before you begin your replacement, you will need a few tools. An anti-static mat is recommended to prevent electrostatic discharge, which can damage electronic parts. A small, magnetic-tip Phillips head screwdriver will be necessary for this replacement. A spudger will also come in handy during this replacement. You can use either plastic or metal, whichever you prefer. If you have tweezers, you may also want to have them handy, as they might be useful when dealing with small parts. The first step will be to remove the 7 bottom cover screws. Next, you will use your spudger to go around the perimeter of the bottom cover and carefully pry it away from the keyboard assembly. Next, you will disconnect the LCD cable from the motherboard. Now, you will disconnect the 2 Wi-Fi antenna cables from the motherboard. Next, you will remove the 1 hinge screw in the right hinge and the 2 hinge screws in the left hinge. Now, you will push up the hinges and remove the keyboard assembly. The next step will be to use your spudger to pry and remove the hinge cover. Next, you will use your spudger to go around the perimeter of the front glass and bezel and carefully pry it apart from the top cover. Now, you will remove the 4 LCD screws. Next, you will remove the LCD from the top cover. Now, you will disconnect the LCD cable from the LCD. The first step in the installation of your replacement LCD will be to connect the LCD cable to the back of the LCD. Now, you will set the LCD back into place and replace the 4 LCD screws. Next, you will snap the front glass and bezel back onto the top cover. Now, you will snap the hinge cover back into place. Now, you will replace the 2 hinge screws in the left hinge and the 1 hinge screw in the right hinge. Next, you will reconnect the 2 Wi-Fi antenna cables to the motherboard. Now, you will reconnect the LCD cable to the motherboard. Next, you will snap the bottom cover back onto the keyboard assembly. The final step will be to replace the 7 bottom cover screws. You have now successfully replaced the LCD in your Dell 11-inch Chromebook. Good job!